You have the Titans.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Nashville. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tannehill to the air right off the bat. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Running on first down with Gasket. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Play action, now it's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring in third down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
On first down, Tannehill. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Trailing Burks, 33 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's up and good. So those teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. And they're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
7-7, our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's when you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Titans.
Oh, that was not offsides. There's no way that was offsides.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football.
I was not offsides.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Tannehill now to throw. And this will go to Henry out wide. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
That's a nice job defensively.
I don't care. I did not think I crossed that blue line.
You pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case,
I think maybe my feet were behind, but I don't think my full body was behind. I think that's why it was called. Because the rest of my body was over the line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He dumps it off for Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans have moved out in front. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touch. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get to it. It's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
On second down, Mostert. And a loose football.
Oh, God.
It's picked up by the Titans. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 27, Tannehill. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jerome Baker, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. He's got it over the middle to Jeff Swain. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing that. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right off the 50.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. It's caught by Hilper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Javon Holland. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, can you still hear me?
The Titans offense set to begin the
Can you hear me?
drive.
Or
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw pulled in by Woods. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, But I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
That's a room to run now. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A run with Mostert up the middle, and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On play action, here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I buffed that. I could have pinned him.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the 44, Tannehill eluding the pressure. Tannehill intercepted again. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments.
Aww. Oh. Victory! Victory! Alright, we play again. Oh, long. Oh. Most people like to throw it, so we throw it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry by Elliott. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 18-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From down at the 12.
I knew I should have played around. I don't think they've thrown the ball. Oh, yeah, he's thrown the ball once.
Inside give to Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally
inside
on first
again,
down. That
left
brings up
side,
2nd
though.
and 5.
I almost guarantee
nice little
it.
bit off, a pretty decent gain.
So we're gonna run a goal line. We're run a 60 pinch. Because he's 100% running the ball.
They go to Elliott again.
No way, man.
And he'll take it into the end
Oh, I thought he was going left. Right.
Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ouch, okay.
Two in, the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get
I
this
led
game
that too far out there. Otherwise, I had a pretty much.
First down there on a pickup
I like
of 25.
try a touchdown if I didn't lead them that far.
Now Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. It'll go as a gain of 4.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
A gain there of
This is an
21
efficient
yards.
drive so far.
After 1, 7-0.
Other than that
on the
first
A
start, that was
Sports.
almost picked off. It was efficient.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On a jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I want Waddle because I want to do the Waddle celebration.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is caught.
That's fine.
Touchdown, Miami.
That was an efficient drive.
Touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we're tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line.
His returns
And
are
out a little
goated.
across the 25 to the 27. About set for
I
this
bet
next
he's gonna
drive by
run
the
the ball.
Cowboys offense.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive.
That was
The other
beautiful.
side just scored.
I love everything
Remember,
about
last
that
time they were
defensive
out,
play.
They scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally
I'm gonna
sharp
run that
and into
same
this
play
game, even though
again.
they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Dak swinging this
Bro.
out quickly to Lamb. Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Wow, okay.
Well, that's a
that
heck of a response to regain
interesting.
the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back.
Well, I got 2 minutes and 21 seconds to drive for
touchdown.
literally anything, and since I don't like my return game,
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of the end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
They're going to try this play,
almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but
got 2-minute warning, stops the clock. This is not Steve Hill, probably.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because
I don't like that I just did that.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
I don't know why I threw it to Hill. I had Waddle opening up.
In the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
He was running like furry up there. I didn't have to do that.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fourth down, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Wow.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And it'll be a turn.
Wow, I have to get rid of this thing quick because they're going to be coming with a blitz.
Ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
We have to. This is going to be
This is
it.
exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Same play, same play, same play, same play, same play, same play, same play.
Play action, now it's Tua.
I don't know why I threw it to him.
Intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take...
We quit this game. Actually, no, we don't.
The football.
I don't know why I threw it to him. I literally think I hit the wrong button too.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
So I was like, there's legitimately no way.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's brought
Legitimately
down
no way that
outside
happened.
the 20. The Cowboys going to
Because
use
I know,
their
I think I meant to
second
hit
timeout now.
guy to his
As the
left,
clock will
but
stop
not
with
him.
37 seconds to play in this first half. Now the ball comes loose. And the Dolphins have got it.
What just happened?
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
The ball was fumbled like 5 times.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to
I'm gonna hit
put it away
Cedric
and
Wilson
secure it
here. I don't
as they
even
try and
care.
get downfield.
Why was it?
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up
We're
falling
gonna run the
incomplete.
same play over and over again.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. field is Waddle. He's got it. Now the offense will burn their third
Shot save
and
clock.
final timeout. And with halftime on the
4
horizon, they'll be
verticals.
out of timeouts from here forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson.
Oh my God. No way I just strung together that. There's absolutely no way that just happened.
And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds.
There's no way.
Extra point and good release. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
It's not a good
14
kick.
now as he sends this one away.
He can return that thing a long way.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll
All right,
get him down right
26.
around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
That's how I
trust
could
their
have
guys
caught.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind
I'm gonna
up
start
incomplete.
back here.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Oh my God.
And it'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset.
So there's one more play for them. Realistically, I could return this for pick 6, although I know I'm not going to. I wanted to hit stick that.
Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure.
I think I get
That was
ball,
for the
too,
best,
start.
as That brings us to the end of this first half of
I've been
play.
producing some decent drives, and so I'm going to go Hail Mary it down the field, and I throw picks. So I'm not going to do that, although somehow my last drive of that half was absolutely insane. Right, throwing it short, though, seems to be the play, and defending the inside run seems to be the play.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets
Good
us up
game,
for what could be
good
a really
game.
fun second half because we've seen both sides.
Forget Tua's 2 interceptions, and
And now, here in the second half,
he's been
getting
good.
the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we
This
can go
might be a
really
decent
hard.
one here.
That's what we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
That should have been
But it winds up falling incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well.
Waddle here could be a play.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to
All
say
right,
he's made some questionable
Morstead.
decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
No, barely too
This
far.
is going to carry well
I knew it
into
was
the end
over, and I
zone
moved
for a
it back
touchback.
just like a tiny bit, and I knew moving it back killed me. Not a great punt.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So I had probably a good punt.
A first down throw for Prescott.
What
Over the middle
was that?
complete.
Okay.
That's Schultz. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. To throw is Prescott.
How did that even happen?
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott to throw it. And he is out of bounds inside.
How was that 4 yards?
There on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
That should have been picked.
Swing pass. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But
we're going to go for it, and they're probably going to get it.
The pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he comes back with one complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag.
Bro,
in the backfield.
what? There's no shot. I'm watching that back.
Hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
No, that.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy.
There's not a shot that was roughing the passer. I'm sorry.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, that is not roughing the passer. I'm sorry.
And good. And the lead is now 21-14.
There's just no way.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm actually mad about that. Because that would have been a turnover, too. Maybe if I just didn't switch to that guy, because I wanted to maybe bring him down for a sack, not be pinned.
14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. 3/4 years have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This drive has been going nowhere.
Has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And able to find Gesicki.
Well, that was huge.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. 2 to throw again.
I let it too much.
Incomplete. What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On the move to his left. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
That's who I'm looking for here. Okay.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Sanders on for the extra point.
All right, Sanders.
And we are tied here.
Okay, they have 3:39 though. So unless they score quickly, and they're probably going to score extremely quickly, or they're going to run off the... It's either going to be done before 3 minutes, or they're going to score with like 8 seconds left.
This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next
I didn't quit the game at one point when I threw a pick. I was like, oh yeah, that's good. I'm glad I didn't quit there.
And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh my God, this is huge.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
4th and 15. Are they going to go for it?
Mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go,
they are.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now.
What was I doing? What am 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 I doing? I wasn't playing the zone. Oh my God, I am so bad on 4th down plays.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. But we see it, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the
you take that run. That's not a huge run, but like I can handle it because I can do some stuff here.
To give yourself an opportunity.
A bench swap. Let's try this. I don't really like this play because I think the bench is just
5 yards
superior.
remain on second down.
Just Waddle's running there.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got it complete to Waddle.
That is not bad because I have Waddle running there. Okay. I should probably pick up the pace some if I do want to get in the field goal range.
Tagovailoa.
Not the guy I meant to throw it to.
That was well played, but that was also an example of
a bench switch. Drawing all the types of benches this drive. A bench swap or a bench switch. We got Waddle running that route again.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
This is scary now because I might have to punt here. I don't want to have to punt here.
To pick up the first.
It might be looking Mike Gesicki.
Here's Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they're going to get this up.
Oh my God, I got it complete.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle.
Oh my God, I should not have had that.
They were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep him from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave him, and it was successful.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great work to finish up with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Field goal, this might be field goal range at this point.
Tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
I don't know why they haven't been.
So it all rests now.
Bro.
Of Jason Sanders. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Why did you do that?
And this is right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Prevent. Full prevent.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
This is it. Can I hold?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation.
It's caught.
Oh, no!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh, my God, I won.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
That was scary. Threw for 315 and 3 touchdowns, bro. Went off. Just forget his interception total. But he went off. Oh, let's go. Oh, come on, Logan Thompson. Well, I've taken a 124 to 105, 124.3 to 105.8 lead in hockey, fantasy hockey. We take that. Still in first in the league, still undefeated, about to be 7-0 maybe. And he's got a 4-game win streak, 3-game win streak. Fair enough. Lost his last 6. Good to know in fantasy football, clinched a playoff spot. And magic numbers 1. If I win this week, I've clinched a bye. Clinched my division. And I think I've probably done that anyway, because the only way, like, I've clinched my division, basically. Because the best they can do is tie, and they have to get more points than me, because it doesn't go off head-to-head. But if it did go off head-to-head, because in week 1, yeah, well, and I won by a lot, too, that game. Wow. Why is turning on my flashlight? What am I doing? That should be streamed too. Yeah. Wait. Let's see, is Notre Dame getting absolutely clapped? Yes or no? Find out. I'll look another time. Because I'm going to assume it's yes. Claim your giveaway. I don't know what this is. I don't think I'm ever gonna play this mode. Skip to end. Okay. 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 Who do I want? Well, let me tell you, I could use a receiver on my team. Okay. I have an unopened pack. Cool. Hello, Rito141. I just played the greatest game of Madden I've ever played. Sorry about that. I almost quit because I threw an interception with 40 seconds left to go in the half, and they threw a pick, and I had like 10 seconds left, and I ended up marching down the field in like 18 seconds. It was crazy. Now I don't know what to do. Should I just play some AI? Should I play more people? Like, should I just do some random matchups? Some games? Alright, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do some of that. Pick a team. Pick a team. So pick 2 teams to play each other. I need something. Because if I don't get teams, it's going to be Vikings versus Saints. And I don't think you guys want Vikings Saints. Just saying. Alright, Vikings Saints. You do? We're on a color rush game. No, that's a terrible color rush. What teams have the best color rush jerseys? Their old jerseys were so much better. Run their 19 color rush. And then we'll go... What team has another good color? Do these have the green? They do. We'll play on all pro.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And
yes,
off we go
sir. It's
the
yellow versus green.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. As Seattle's offense comes onto the field, we'll see a 10-year veteran under center. Guy who broke into the league as a starter back in 2013, Geno Smith. They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Geno now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Is that my favorite play? They don't. We have bench. We have bench. I'm going Tyler Lockett all the way. I don't care.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it
It's not good. We're going to go for it because I'm not playing online and I do not care. We're going to run an I for him. We're going to run Geno outs.
Hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter.
Probably looking for Fan. That's his name, right?
On fourth down, Smith.
That should have been picked, but I don't even want to play. Joke's on you. I'm a bird. Not really. I don't know why I said that. Hello, Madden Pro. Howdy. What two teams do you want to see play? Because or do you want to see me just play more online? Or do you want to see two teams play in a simulation? You know what? We're going to do that. Simulation. I'm going to play now. We're going to run a simulation here. It's going to be a fun one. What two teams should I sim? What should two teams be? If I don't get a suggestion, it's going to be Colts Bengals. Yeah, Lucas Oil. Falcons and Packers. Okay. Who's home team? I'm going to say Falcons are the home team. Because you said them first. Falcons, and then we'll find the Packers in a minute. There we go. Falcons versus Packers. And we're going to go ahead and use their color rush. From 2019, because they don't have color rushes anymore. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, it's just white. That's not fun. Nobody likes white color rush. Who enjoys a white color rush? Because it's not me. We're going to go to all Madden. Yes, I am sure. Falcons closed at prime time. Even teams off. Start at 8 o'clock. There we go. the Super Bowl. I don't like accelerated clock. It's gonna be such a good game. Although I might be.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57.
Maybe I should have kept playing accelerated clock.
Is brought to you by EA Sports.
Yo, they're running color rush.
And the Atlanta Falcons. And it's all up next.
Alright. Who you taking to win?
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down the kickoff, and we should be happy right here between the Green Bay Packers taking on another team from the NFC, and that's the Atlanta Falcons.
I also think the Falcons are going to win. Actually, I don't think they're going to win, but I want them to win. And because I want them to win, I think they're going to win. We'll do that. Who won the toss? The Packers look like they won the toss.
That can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Alright, Falcons taking this one easily. This won't even be close. You know, I'm going to move my camera display. So you can see it a bit better. You can see the play clock a bit better. But the camera display, you have to see my face. I mean, you don't have to, but like, it'd be fun. Just kick the ball off already. I'm not skipping any replays because I want this to be authentic, except you're taking too long to plant the ball.
And off we go on EA Sports. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams.
That was a terrible return to shoot Cordell Patterson. I don't know why he did him. Alright, 2019 color rush jerseys, it's on you.
Quarterback for them is a former second overall pick who spent 4 seasons as a starter in Tennessee. Marcus Mariota
kind of sucked this year.
We're all wondering if Mariota would get another shot to be a starter after spending a couple seasons as a backup with the Raiders. Atlanta offered him that opportunity and allowed him to play some of the best ball of his career, and he has the Falcons on the verge of a Super Bowl title.
Yeah, Falcons are going to win the Super Bowl this year. They're not going to blow it this time. Just, they should be prepared when they go up 28-3. The terrible field position here. They should not have returned that.
And Mariota going to put it up right away.
Nice toss.
It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
On play action, Mariota. And on the left side,
incomplete. Yeah, incomplete. Alright, Falcons, you gotta get something going. Probably run it. I say run it. That's just me. They should run it.
And we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Yeah, run this ball.
Algier will try to pick it up.
Oh, Algier, that's a 3 and out.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
I just realized this is going to take more than an hour. Because there's no accelerated clock. Yo, if anybody wants to join a voice chat, let me know. It's either PlayStation Party, or it can be. Okay, this better be a good punt. Does not look bad. Get it at the 30. That's not bad. That's a decent punt there.
Since week 1 of the 2008 season. Aaron Rodgers leads the way.
now in his 18th year in the National Football League.
Well, we all know this past offseason that Aaron Rodgers had options.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had an open party. Yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. No, I created an open... maybe I did create it with you, but I thought I created an open party for anybody to join, because I was playing Madden online. I didn't want anybody to join. Or I didn't want anybody... The guy I was playing to hear me. No, I didn't want the guy I did not want the guy I was playing with to hear me. He was literally yelling out call-outs. Like, he was like... and I was like, bro, you're... That's incomplete. He didn't catch that. Yeah. I'm sitting in a game between the Falcons and the Packers in the Super Bowl. Okay, so Braden, you can VC, but now there's somebody in my voice chat, so probably the only way you're going to do that if you want to join a PlayStation party. So we got Aaron Rodgers, second 10 through a screen, swallowed him up. And it's 3rd and 13 now. It's the Packers versus the Falcons in the Super Bowl. Because those are the teams suggested to me. And I went with color rush jerseys, but the Packers color rush jerseys are awful, and the Falcons don't have a color rush. So I went with their 2019 color rush, and the Packers awful color rushes. Because who likes white color rushes? 3rd and 13, and he's sacked at the 25-yard line, brings up 4th and 17. And it's going to be a 3-and-out for Green Bay. So back-to-back 3-and-outs. Each team has a 3-and-out to open the game. The Falcons ball yet again. Falcons hopefully can put something together. All right. Huge punt here. Can they get them into a bad field position? Pins it all the way back. They get it. And the ball's fumbled. It's picked up. And he trips over his own man. They had a scoop and score on the fumble. On the muff. He fumbled the ball. And he scooped it up and tripped over his own man's feet. He tripped over his own man's feet. He had an easy touchdown. But it's blown, but they have great field position. Oh, it's a booth review.
Take a second look at this just to make sure.
The previous play is under review.
Ooh, was the runner down?
Was the knee in fact down before this?
Ooh, this is a huge review. He might have been down.
Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
The field is reversed. The knee was down, and the Falcons are blessed. And they get the ball at the 31-yard line. Oh, I found a decent hole. Picks up about 5 on the play. 4. They really do. Summer, right? All right. So the Falcons are blessed with another drive. So the Packers don't have the greatest of field positions here. Another run play swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard, and Patterson rushed twice for a total of 2 yards. There are still 12 minutes left in the first quarter because I did not turn accelerated clock on. I should have turned accelerated clock on. No. This game might take an hour. Because doesn't accelerated clock make it more accurate?
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk the ball as progressions down.
Yeah, if you don't take, like, because if I take, like, 30 seconds to choose my play, it's not going to accelerate the clock, but if I take, like, 5 seconds. Because they're taking, like, 15 seconds to choose a play, so the play clock's at, like, oh, wait, accelerated clock is on, kind of. But not really. It's only accelerating a little bit.
This is a good kick as well.
I have it off, but he's still the clock's still accelerated.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Packers offense here coming back out for
I don't know.
second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do
That's weird. I turned off play clock, but accelerated clock. Right, I turned off accelerated clock, but the clock's still accelerated. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. Sim till 4th quarter. You want me to sim until the 4th quarter? Okay, I will watch only the 4th quarter. Because I don't feel like doing this. I don't know how to do that. How do you sim till the 4th quarter?
Hands of Lewis. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
How do you do that? I can't pause the game. My God, I can't pause the game.
Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh my God, a huge game, Packers. How do I sim? Oh. Controller select. And Super Sim?
Inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always...
Super Sim. Wow, Atlanta's winning. Never mind. It's okay, this game's becoming lopsided here. We're jumping forward to the next quarter. Okay, do you guys really want to see? Oh, it's a 10-point game. Okay, never mind. I can't. I have to play one play. It's making me play one play. I'm not gonna. My hands off it. I just chose the play call. All right, let's watch this 10-point game unfold. At least it's not like super.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with
they don't get it. It's 4th and 1.
2 yards on the pickup.
Okay.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe
Falcons need to score here. They're down 2 possessions in the fourth quarter to a Packers team.
Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
All right. They are punting.
He's on to punt for Green Bay.
A fair catch, 12-yard line. Sorry, 13-yard line.
And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. First and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their own 13. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. Yeah, boy, this
What a bad run.
Making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself,
Atlanta 190 total yards.
first and foremost, they do believe that
159 of them have been passing.
Bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Mariota now on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Patterson. 5 yards.
He's up 35.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to
All
run
right,
extra
they
plays,
need,
harder
if they
to
turn the ball over here or are forced to punt, they need to put up a
Looks like
stop.
the Packers have added an extra DB on
What team are you?
Now Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's short and incomplete. And they have to punt the ball away. It's going to be Packers football yet again. They already have a 2-score lead. Can they make it a 3-score lead? That is the real question.
Here's Bradley Pinion
Yeah.
now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Atlanta and Green Bay. It doesn't. That's the thing.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep
Brought
it
down at
just
the
a yard.
35-yard line. Yep, we don't talk about that part.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Nobody needs to
And they
know
have been
that.
the better of the two sides
They're
in
not
this
both
one.
in the
With a
NFC.
2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl.
They are
And
not both in the
Lombardi Trophy
NFC.
within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Alright. Farewell. Have fun. Alright, Braden. You want a VC now? You can. Good pass from Rodgers. Okay.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Fake Super Bowl. Bro, don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. This Super Bowl never took place. This never took place. Never happened. We're going to do this again, except we're going to use actual NFC and AFC teams. So, give me an NFC team and then give me an AFC team. And then which one's going to be home and which one's going to be away. Give me an NFC and an AFC. Worse from here on out, just saying. So, have fun. Unless I just leave the voice chat open mic, which I don't really feel like doing. Bills and Panthers, that's such a blowout, I don't really want to do that. Bills are already there. Yeah, this is gonna be such a blowout game. We'll do Bills Bucks. How's Bills Bucks sound? Well, let's do what Bills. No, we'll do Bears versus. Who should we go with? We should go the Bears in the Super Bowl. The Tennessee Titans. The Saints. The Ravens. Rams won't make the playoffs. New England might. The Jets. We're gonna go Jets versus. We're Jets Panthers. What, Jets Panthers? That might be fun. Technically, the Panthers could make the playoffs. Like, under technicalities, they can. Alrighty. It's time. Wait, what team should it be? What should the two teams be? I'm thinking Panthers Jets. I would do that. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna send this whole game. Quarter length. 15 minutes. Accelerated clock on. Super Bowl. Hey, at least accelerated clock is on, as it should be. Unless I want to make the quarters like 5 minutes without accelerated clock. What should I do? 5 minutes no accelerated clock or 15 with accelerated clock? Who would win this theoretical Super Bowl? Oh, wait a minute. So, wait, accelerated play clock remaining. So, when accelerated play clock is on, the play clock will run down to the selected value. Oh. Accelerated play clock kind of makes sense because, like, if I select a play, if it just runs down to 20, the play clock will run down to 20 seconds. But if it's below 20, it doesn't run down. That's kind of epic. So should we just go 15, full Super Bowl? We are going to do a full Super Bowl. I might have to leave like 5 or 6 times because I don't really feel like doing this, but because these teams are awful. These teams are terrible. I don't really want to do this, but we're doing this.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports.
Mac Jones and
Patriots and the
Taylor
Washington
Heineke.
and it comes your way.
Unless they have Carson Wentz back.
It's the National Football League presented
But I don't
by
think
EA
they do. I think it's
Sports.
Taylor Heineke. Also, Braden, you should probably put out Jamar Chase. Or you should have looked at my trade that I sent you that literally gave you 2 players for nobody. I'll send it to you again.
You know the sequence of events. Tom Brady leaves for Tampa. He wins Super Bowl 55, and the Patriots are kind of middle of the pack for 2 years.
I'll send you a better one.
Right around, win the AFC title, and now making their record 12th appearance in a Super Bowl.
And I certainly like how you said
Oh, who won the toss?
because it certainly
Looking like the Patriots won it. I haven't been paying attention.
For this team, they were going to fall into rebuilding mode. But how about this group? They still believed in themselves, and they made it back to the big game.
Meanwhile, this is a Washington team that kind of flew under the radar this year. They weren't exactly preseason favorites to be here. Far from it.
This trade is going to be so epic. It's totally going to help me out. It's going to look like I got scammed.
The name may have changed, but the history is still there. 1992.
And maybe Jamar Chase needs to be subbed out for Smith.
Century ago. But remember, they won Super Bowl 17 with Joe Theismann and John Riggins, and Super Bowl 22 with Doug Williams and Timmy Smith leading the way.
I mean, you're not wrong.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3.
Waddle could win you a few games. That's the thing with Waddle. That he's going to make me regret that. Like this trade, you basically, if you decline this, you're stupid.
His first as a starter, it's Taylor Heineke.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at
Although I probably shouldn't even send this. I did. It's Julio Jones and Jamal Williams for Dawson Knox.
He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
You get a running back. Unless I give you someone that isn't Dawson Knox. What if I just give him to you for free? Not collusion at all. I'm not. There is no collusion involved here. Yes. Even though he's not going to play the rest of the year. He's not even going to play the rest of the year.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
This is going to be so massive. Oh my god, Washington's moving up the ball. They're past midfield. I don't know why I haven't even been carrying. I have not been paying attention. Success this trade. This is so stupid.
At the 46. Heineke now. And he'll go right back to Thomas, completing
Really?
it. And he's going to be taken down just
Give me $10 if I accept it. Okay. Well, what a good trade. You could probably scam someone with it. 2nd and inches. Taylor Heineke. You probably could. You should look at the move I sent you. You should look at the deal I sent you. It's pretty much pointless.
Sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go.
Oh, they're moving the ball well. They're at 22. Same. I was hyped. I was hyped to see every Bengals player back. Hold on. This is gonna be. This is gonna be huge.
But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
I don't think he won. I don't think he wants to get rid of. He's refusing to get rid of Mixon and McCaffrey, I think. Rolling out is Heineke. Heineke will take it himself. He will slide down 5 yards shy of the first down. It's 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line. I need to pay more attention to this game. I'm just going to turn my face cam off. I don't know why I didn't turn my camera display off beforehand. Yeah. They might not win. Inside the 5 to the 3-yard line, Heineke 5 for 5, 66 yards on this drive. He's got McLaurin his 2nd catch of the day. No, I doubt it. You should probably give him Waddle. He might accept that. You could probably scam Finn because technically, like, short, and Robinson Jr. goes back. This trade will probably be pointless. Actually, you probably won't even accept this. Jamar Chase for CeeDee Lamb. I can't send that. Heineke rolling out from the 15-yard line will throw it away. Brings up 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. If they didn't move backwards on their previous possession, they'd be in the end zone right now if they didn't move backwards. And their kicker will come out. No, they don't. They don't send the kicker out. They bring their offense back out on the field. Heineke rolling out. He's sacked at the 11-yard line, and it's turned over on downs. The Patriots, they probably should have QB sneaked that. They did not QB sneak, and they opt to throw it. And Heineke can't get the throw off, so they are no longer pinned back at the 1. Okay, Braden, you cannot deny this trade. You'd be stupid. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase for Patrick Mahomes. And Amari Cooper. And he's sacked in the end zone. It's a safety. What? Is that a safety? They brought him back to the 1. He was sacked in the end zone, but they say he's down at the 1. So they're down on the 1-inch line. So it's 2nd and 19 at the 1-inch mark. Running the ball. Brought down at the 3-yard line. That should have been a safety. Bro, they should have had a safety, but for some reason they don't have the safety. We should make a 3-team deal. Dang, you might have actually beaten Aaron if Chase wasn't out. You'd probably get like 25 points there. And the punt unit is on. Punt is up. Gets it past midfield. Return back to the 50. Why is Amari Cooper always projected like 12 points? I'm going to try and send a trade to Sophie to get her a better tight end, and I'm going to try and get Christian Kirk out of it. Oh. So if I can get Christian Kirk, I will give you Christian Kirk for free. Fun fact. I'm going to trade Nixon. Basically my whole bench. Okay, this trade is so epic. It's McKinnon, Robinson, Julio Jones, Trevor Lawrence, and Cole Kmet for Joe Mixon. Get Tyreek Hill probably. Don't accidentally click on Taysom Hill though. Because they're both T Hill. It's so stupid. Ezekiel Elliott did have a day. Taylor Heineke stepping back. Letting one fly. He hits him inside the 5. He's down at the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2. Not enough talk about the Cricket World Cup, apparently. After all, he did. And is it stuffed in? No, down at the 1-inch line. Brian Robinson can't put it home. He did just trade for Odell Beckham Jr., to be fair. Yeah, he gave me Tyler Higbee. And it's a touchdown. The Commanders. Antonio Gibson puts it in. 6-0 Commanders. 6:39 to go in the first quarter. I'm not invested in this game at all. Pacheco. I don't know how to say his name. I've just been saying Pacheco. Oh yeah, totally. Wait. I'm gonna trade a McKinnon and Cooper for Pierce and Olave, and then if I get Pierce, I'll give him to you. That's going to be the deal. Jamal Williams and Julio Jones. Actually, no, I'll give him Trevor Lawrence. Jerick McKinnon and Trevor Lawrence for Daniel. Mac Jones throws it over the middle, pushing the pile forward. That's Jones' first pass of the day. Hyde Cup is goated. Oh yeah, and he's smart. He's smarter than you think. Let's see if I can get Joe Mixon. If I get Joe Mixon, congrats, you have Joe Mixon on your team. I mean, he's out this week, but you can have Joe Mixon on your team, unless you'd rather have Aaron Jones back. To be fair, I'd rather have Jones. Because even though technically Mixon is better, he'll either get you 50 or he'll get you 2. Aaron Jones will get you like 20, 20, 20, 10, 20, 20, 20. That's true. I think Joe Mixon is better. Because he could literally single-handedly win you a game. Oh, a huge throw over the middle. Just they counter it. You should have traded him earlier. You could have gotten a lot out of him. Yeah, you could have gotten the moon out of him. Maybe not Noah. You can get Kenneth Walker. Go for Kenneth Walker. I had him on my team. Walker's actually like really good. Oh, he's stuffed. No, he broke the tackle, and he gets back to about the line of scrimmage. Wait, is Fields not going to play anymore? Was he ruled out? Yep, Fields was just ruled out. Which means I have now a free win. Because he still has Mixon and Fields starting. Which means I'm projected to win by over 50. Oh, inside the 10 go the Patriots. Would you accept this? Montgomery and Smith for Jones and Jones. What about Jones and Jones?
Harris running straight ahead. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
As long as the air attack is getting them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Hold on. Finn likes. I like to absolutely fleece Finn. I bet I can get a good rate, a good exchange rate from Cup.
Again, it's Harris. And good work there defensively. He's able to keep him out of the end zone. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a really alert defense there because that's
Okay, I'm gonna make it.
coming from the
Wait.
offense. Countered it with extra linebackers and brought a little bit of speed and heft.
Wait. Package Cup with Fournette and Goddard. Cup, Fournette, and Goddard. Wait. Your receivers are good enough to the point where you could get rid of someone like Swift or Chase. You could technically get another stacked running back if you wanted to, with the amount of good receivers you have. So technically, you could trade Jamar Chase, or you can trade Devontae Smith, package with Cup, Goddard, and Fournette. And you could probably get I can tell. Remember that one trade I made for you for Cup? Trade? The trade deadline's in 4 days. You can't. I think he knows too much. So the Patriots have to settle for a field goal and a huge stop. Okay, would you take this? Hypothetically, this could help you. That's hypothetically. Maybe get rid of Montgomery and Pacheco. You should trade for Jacoby Brissett. Finn and Jay. Oh, and Jay. Dalvin Cook. Tua Tagovailoa, even though he thinks he's the best QB in the game. What? If you put in Tua. Yeah, if you put Tua, he won't accept it no matter what. I did. I was giving a Mixon, Fields, and the Joker for Tua, and he declined it. You could flip Cousins for a lot. Give him the fin. Keenan Allen and Murray for Julio Jones and Murray Cooper. Yeah. Wow, the first quarter is almost over. Huge run! Down inside the 40 to the 36. Who? That could be huge. If not, I can try and scam him, and then I can get someone for you. I'm on your team. I want you to beat Aaron. I want you to make the playoffs. I don't win, you win. That's our motto here. He doesn't even have Tua starting. What? DK for Metcalf. And DJ Moore. That's why I'm trying to get a running back from Evan. Even though he's not that good, he looks good on paper, so you can flip him. You know? Dalvin Cook didn't get many points, but to be fair, they kinda... That's probably a fleece game. That's what I'm saying, you could flip one of them. Oh my god, you'd have the best receivers in the game. Dang, Evan declined my request. You could flip like... You dropped Boyd, which kind of surprised me. What are the odds everybody's put in a request for Isaiah McKenzie, even though he's never going to do that again? And it's brought in! Touchdown Commanders. Commanders lead 13-3. Okay, Braden, I have an idea. I can probably fleece someone's cup. I can package him because I can package him with Aaron Jones to get someone monstrous. Wait a minute. This is such a total payout for you, not like it's hurting you and me right now. This would be pointless. Please don't accept this, actually. Like, actually do not. I mean, you can. Oh my goodness. What if I give him a What if I give Jay a better exchange rate for Cook? You should tell Finn. You should tell Jay to tell Finn to look at the trade I sent him. Or to look at the trades we sent him. DK Met. What? I don't know. He's a good inspirational guy. I'm just trading. My strat right now is give my whole bench to someone for a player who's out for the week. That's just my strat. My bench sucks. Actually, my bench isn't terrible technically. So I have a running back who could technically be an okay flex in Jamal Williams, and I have a receiver who could technically be a good receiver 1, but he's in reality a receiver 2. Amari Cooper, even though he's always projected like no points every single week. Or probably because he has no receptions. I'm going to add Kyle Allen to my team. Why? It's a good pickup. Why does Julio Jones have a 29% chance to boom over 20.6 points? Do you want him for free? New England punts. Still 12 minutes left in the second. Like, I'm serious, you want him for free. And by free, I mean you give me Deshaun Watson. If I gave you Trevor Lawrence. Man, this trade's such a W for you, you can't decline it. Even his week one, in his first week back. Okay, this is a good trading rate. Doubly traded back. Just look at what people need. Like, Ethan needs a QB. Go for it. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Because at one point you had Jimmy Garoppolo, then you had Rodgers. You dropped him. Jonathan Taylor for Aaron Jones and Julio Jones. This could accept based on yeah, that's the thing. He could technically make the playoffs. He knows that too. He knows he's right there. You realize he's gonna lose too. We're currently 4. Yeah, he's gonna move up. You're gonna be 6-6. He's gonna be 7-5, 7-5. Oh my God. Sal might lose. You need Sal to lose. And you need Sal. You need to put up a ton of points because you're basically the only people still fighting with you is. I don't think Noah's gonna do anything. Wait, Andy's playing Sal. Sal's gonna lose. I think. Andy is playing Sal, I think. That's possible. Rashad White might not do anything, even though he probably will. Well, I don't think. Well, technically, Miami can still win this game because look at their defensive spread. Like, they won their game against Baltimore and put up negative 18 points. They won their game against Detroit and put up 0. Like, their defense is terrible because they win every game in a shootout. So, Herbert probably won't do well. Even 25. Montgomery might get more chances. Pacheco might get you 10-15 unless you can get a running back or someone. That's possible. Huge run at the 2. Kittle won't do anything. Waddle will probably go off. They're playing a bad team, so even though you're projected like 100, it's like your kicker sold. This could help me this week. Oh wait, wrong player. Wrong. Jamar Chase for Aaron Jones. Yeah, now it's kick is up and good. 17-3. Go the Commanders. Still the first half. I thought this was 6:51 to go, and I watched none of this. The second was 6:51 to go. This game's gonna take a while. Very. Yeah. Julio Jones and Aaron Jones for Pacheco and Brown. So Pacheco and Brown for Jones and Jones. Picked off by Washington defense. This game is ugly. Washington's momentum bar is all the way up again. Keep in mind, Washington should have scored earlier, too. The ball has barely been on their half. Maybe a bit. Wait, in my league, I made it so missed extra points are -1 in this league. So, because for some reason, missed extra points don't count against him. Do you think it makes sense for it to be -1 if you miss an extra point? Because, like, you get -1 for missing a field goal. Why is it not -1 for missing an extra point? So I made it so if you miss an extra point, you get -1. So, sorry. So sorry if that makes anybody mad that I made extra points misses -1. Wait, what if I went in now and made passing touchdowns worth 6? How would everyone's record be affected? Or what if I made passing yards worth .05? Oh, another touchdown for the Commanders. What a whooping. This is stupid. This would hurt both of us. This is so stupid. And it's a 21-point lead for Washington. Here in this. This is such a bad game. Braden, this would hurt both of us. Joe Burrow and Isaiah Pacheco for Aaron Jones and Amari Cooper. Am I wrong? Yeah, it would. It would hurt me. Oh wait, I forgot to put in another player. Oops. Oh, and Trevor Lawrence. Isn't that bad? Because I would probably then still win this week, but I could flip Joe Burrow for somebody. Even though I probably shouldn't be making trades. The only reason why I'm making trades is to try and get you a better running back. It's the only reason I'm doing this. Waddle could theoretically get you 30 points this game. But you didn't see that Fournette was doubtful for this week? Still starting. But he was listed as doubtful, so he'll be back in 2 weeks. You can probably flip Goddard for somebody. Airs it out! Incomplete. Still 4 minutes and 42 seconds left. This is taking forever. The most satisfying thing is looking at notifications from ESPN Fantasy and seeing the green check mark. Airs it out deep, and it's caught inside the 10. At the 9, a huge pass from Mac Jones puts them at the 9-yard line. That throw traveled 50 yards in the air. Completed air distance, 56.1 yards according to Next Gen Stats. 62 yards, never mind, 62 yards. Trading Komet, Lawrence, Williams, Jones, Cooper, McKinnon for Christian McCaffrey. Like I said, I'm just trading my bench for everyone. I don't even think this would help Finn. This would hurt him. It's for Amari Cooper. Yeah, Amari Cooper would help him, but that's about it. Four scores. Mac Jones has all the time in the world. He throws it. He's inside the 1. It's 4th and goal at the half-yard line. What are they going to do? Are they going to go for it? Hey, Brady. I'm feeling sympathetic here. And he's stuffed at the goal line. No touchdown. but they're backed up. Could be a safety opportunity for them. No, he was in. He was in. But they ruled him short. He was in. No, he was in. He was 100% in. Whatever. This should help you. Although maybe not. Jones and Cooper for Waddle and Montgomery. You getting Jones. Oh, but instead of Montgomery then. This is dangerous. I don't want to send this at all. It's Jamar Chase for Jones and Jones. Yeah, I can't send that. I can't believe the Patriots had a chance to bring it to a 2-score game here. Make it 14-0, bring it into halftime. But no, they do something stupid. Maybe the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Do you think I could scam Evan for Murray? He declined my previous one for him. Wait, unless I gave trade for Foreman. Oh, why did I trade Perrine? I shouldn't have traded Perrine. Okay. I have 7 trades. Jones, McKinnon, Robinson, Kmet, Lawrence for Perrine and Foreman. If Cup wasn't hurt, it'd be spectacular. Same. I'm about to send my 9th trade. Actually, I've sent like 30 today, but I've backed down on a few of them. I like a week. I got him from Evan for basically nothing. which makes sense because I gave him Perrine for Fournette. You could. You very well could. I mean, will you? Yeah. But could you? Which one? Oh, my PlayStation will shut off. Because it's been doing nothing for an hour. I might just end this. This has been so stupid. Because I used to do this with NHL, except at least NHL was kind of fun. Actually, no, it wasn't. I remember I spent 7 hours simming NHL games one night. I spent 7 hours simming an NHL game. That was the least fun I've ever had. I simmed the conference finals last year, and it all resulted in the Avalanche beating the Lightning. Stupid. Which is actually what happened, by the way. I don't know. St. Brown went off. I just traded for Foreman. Yeah, that was Foreman's not that good. Eventually, let's accept this. For Perrine. Perrine is not good, but he could help me this week. The kick is up and good. The Patriots make it 24-6. But remember, they did get stuffed at the goal line once. If they would have gone for it there, it would have been 24-9. So I hate Madden. No. Wait, he didn't look at the one for Perrine and Foreman. Although he's not going to accept that. Yeah. Although we made such a big deal out of it that oh, they're just going to QB kneel this. And they kneel it to bring it to the third quarter. Yeah, can you put it like Perrine Foreman? Or maybe never. This next one is not heat. I'm not gonna lie. I did lie. It is 100% not heat. Actually, Julio Jones will probably do better than Paris Campbell. You should trade for Gabe Davis. Or Mike Gesicki. You should go for Mike Gesicki. Allen Robinson. Okay. What position is he? Okay. Ooh. He sounds awesome. Ooh, Howard. I mean, to be fair, these guys probably aren't that bad. They're just not utilizing the passing game. Like, let's be real here. These guys are probably good. They are just not utilizing the passing game. Because let's be honest, these tight ends we're looking at are probably goats at blocking. They just don't run. They just aren't utilizing the passing game. Logan Thomas. Evan Ingram. Oh. 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 Teddy Bridgewater. Skylar Thompson. He's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty good. Skylar Thompson, the GOAT. We love Skylar Thompson. No. He's a good... Skylar Thompson's a good third string for Miami. He's good in there. Cam Akers is the best available tight end. Bro, Tyler Boyd's projected 12.4 points. Well, maybe. I'm pretty high up in the waiver order. Dang it, Evan's ahead of me in the waiver order. Or I want him to scam someone for Sunday. I can scam him. What time is the truth to trade process at? Let's look. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower to leave this game running, probably. Processes on the morning of November 27th. What time? I need times. Do you actually? Trade deadline. Trade deadline is 30th. I could make it the 27th. Wait, I'm gonna go in and edit some scores here real quick. I'm gonna go in and edit some scores. I'm gonna go in and edit it. But yeah, I'm still alive. I'm gonna burn out my PlayStation doing this. I can't lie. My PlayStation being burnt out. And I remember when he said, I've got my eye on this guy, he looks pretty good. I won't forget that. Okay, what should I edit? A pass attempted should be 0.1. What if I make sacks -1? Or what if I don't? What if we don't go on decimals? Wait, kick return yards should be worth 1. You would be kick return touchdowns should be worth something. Each tackle can be worth something. I could make it so like it's fair, so like a 50-yard field goal, if you miss that, it doesn't count against you. Oh my god, I have an idea. I don't know how head coach works. Okay, we're gonna make it each yard is a point. Actually, no, that's OP. For a 40-yard field goal would be worth 40 points. we're gonna do each PAT miss is -1. Yeah, that makes sense. So she can have 6 though. Passing touchdowns of 6. The passing yards are 0.05 now. That's exactly why I should do it once. Because I changed passing touchdowns and it made your record go down to 2 wins. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make it so the field goal thing's all weird. Okay, so you know how it's like, oh, a 40-yard field goal is 4 points, 50 yards, 5 points? No, a 46-yard field goal would be worth 4.6. I just saved it. I don't know if it worked. Dang, my kicker had 10.2 points. My record is still 9-2. Mine changed just slightly. Did anyone's record change? Yes! Aaron. No. No. I want to see what games changed. Because this is not a big change. No, because I just made it so, like, a 40-yard field goal, like, usually it's like, oh, 49-yarder, dang, it's only 4 points, it's still close to 5, it's only 4.9. nothing was changed from week 11. What happened week 10? Sophie beat you in week 10. Week 9. Yeah, you still lost week 9. Week 8. You lost to Jay. Week 7. You beat Noah. Fine.
Take a shower. Probably should. I'm not fucking fan.
I don't know, I always do when I get up
I
late.
did last night, but I told you I was not going to rest. Make sure you don't get up. Go for a minute.
You beat Aaron a few weeks time, week 6. I won week 4, and I still win. I still win week 3. Yes, I won by 1 week 3. My record. I did. It's the playoff. It's the playoff record. You're in 5th. I can't change it back. Praise him, it's a problem. I can't change it back. He won't let me save it. I did. I'm trying. He needs to be fixed. In hindsight, it does make sense. Can I go through and just hit restore default? There is no default. Yeah, I just want to see real quick what would happen.
on the intended target. Second down. Heineke to throw. Taken in by Gibson. Looking to cover up their early sting and force it into play.
Sophie is also in first. Don't, don't look at the amount of points in some of the games. Don't look at why some don't. Don't ask why Sophie won. What? 10,498 to 7,982. Oh my god. I wanted to see what would happen. What if I, instead of making everything a decimal, I made it all 1? So then everything that was 1, I made 10. No, because... Yeah, but instead of everything will be 1 decimal point bigger. So instead of 0.04, it'll be 0.4. Everything that was worth 4 will be worth 40. Everything that was worth 1 will be worth 10. Everything that was worth 0.1 will be worth 1. So scores will be huge.
Jones in the pass now with 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off play action. Jones. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
What is 822,226, 730,301. I'll change it all back, guys. I swear. I swear. Yeah, I swear. I swear. 0.0. Is it 0.004 or 0.04? It's 0.04. Yeah, it's 0.04. Every receiving yard or rushing yard is 1.1. Every receiving yard is 20. I'm working on it. Each extra point missed is going to be changed back.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. The give to Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him on the end line. Not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again here.
Okay, everything's back to normal. Each extra point missed is nothing.
And that trend is continuing here.
So this should, in theory, change everything back.
2nd and 14 now after the loss. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Everything's back.
They'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And he's got
Except extra points are now don't count against you. Everything is default. Alright. Sorry for scaring everybody with this. Sophie being in first. It's so funny. After making passing yards worth 999. What's that? Well, I guess Tom Brady throws for a lot of yards, apparently. Yeah.
There's Michael Palardy now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And how long does the judge stop his clock? That's the question.
Huge finish to the game coming up.
About the 17-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Heineke's throw taken in by Samuel.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left to try to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Looking to throw. Heineke. Thomas has got it. Complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi Trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's Dressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Jones in the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. Throwing Jones.
Setting up the screen for Stevenson.
And he'll get it out near the 35, right at the 34 here.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
They set up the screen for Stevenson.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Jones. It's complete left side to Aguilar.
And he will have the Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Even such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
They'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They run for it with Harris, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
That's a run to maneuver.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 127 yards on the ground for
Instead, it's Robinson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They had the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. He ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
as he's taken down. Chase Young bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
And that's his third sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He rifles one. It's intercepted.
That's game.
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll come out and take a look at him. We'll step aside in just a moment. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington defense. And they are trying to play it cool on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish.
I'm winning this game. See you guys.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want.